My name is Lisa Weinshenker, and I'm going to do the breathing patterns. And all you need for materials is a mat. The breathing in Pilates is essential. It helps connect the mind to the body. And it's the base for all of the movements. All of the movements will start on exhalation. So you're going to exhale, and then you'll begin your movement. The breathing purpose creates a pattern for the exercising, and the movement is belly to ribs. So when you breathe, you're going to inhale through the nose, belly to ribs, and then you're going to exhale through the mouth, ribs to belly. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. You're going to start in the starting Pilates position, lying flat on a nice comfy mat, lying all the way down. You're going to place your hands at a 45-degree angle and your feet directly across from where you sit with your knees relaxed. You're going to place one hand on your belly and the other hand on your ribs. You're going to go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose, fill your belly to your ribs. So ready? Breathe in. And then you're going to breathe out from your ribs to belly. And again, belly to ribs. And again, out, ribs to belly. And one more time, belly to ribs. And out, ribs to belly. And that's your breathing. My name is Lisa Weinshenker, and I'm going to do the exercise scapular depression. And the materials you need are a mat. The muscles involved in this are the shoulder blades, and the purpose is that for all exercises in Pilates, the shoulder blades need to be down, so scapular depression. You want to make sure that you're sliding your shoulder blades down, the scapula down, like you're pulling them into the pocket of your jeans. The breath pattern is going to be inhale through the nose, belly to ribs, and at the same time you're going to shrug your shoulders up, like earrings up to your ears, and then the exhalation is ribs to belly, and at the same time you're going to drop your shoulders down. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the exercise. You're going to start your exercise in basic Pilates position. With your hands at a 45-degree, your arms at a 45-degree angle, and your knees directly across from your sit bones, from where you were sitting, and your knees gently relaxed. Your feet are gently across from where you were sitting. You're going to take a deep breath in from your belly to your ribs through your nose, and at the same time you're going to shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Ready? Deep breath in. And then you're going to breathe out from ribs to belly and bring your shoulders down, bring those scapula down, and then push down into the abdomen. Ready? And breathe out. And one more time, breathe in. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Ribs to belly 1, shoulders down 2, push down to the abdomen, abdominal cavity. Ready, one more time. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out. And that's scapular depression. My name is Lisa Weinschenker, and I'm going to do knee stirring, which is the precursor to the leg circle stirs. The purpose of this exercise is to keep the pelvis stable with the abdomen and create an efficient abdominal contraction. The muscles that you're going to use are the front core, and the breath is going to be an inhale at the top of the circle and an exhale at the bottom of the circle. We're only going to have one deep inhalation and one deep exhalation with the scapular depression, and the rest of the inhales and exhales will remain in the midsection of the rib cage. The scapula needs to stay depressed throughout the exercise, and that will help build that strong back core as we also engage that frontal core, which is the focus of the exercise. And we also want to make sure as we move our legs that we're moving not the foot portion of our leg, that we're moving the portion from our knee to our hip, so that we're not using the portion from our knee to our feet. Okay, so let's go ahead and do knee stirring. We'll do both sides. You're going to start out in the basic Pilates position. Lying flat on your back. With your arms at a 45-degree angle. And your feet directly across from where you would sit. Relax, so you feel relaxed. You're going to take your left heel and really push that into the ground. You want to remain in a neutral position, spine position here, not a C curve. So you want to remain neutral, the start and also throughout the beginning. So as you push that heel in, make sure you don't roll to your C curve. Push your left heel in, you're going to lift your right foot up into tabletop. The movement happens from here, not from here. So we're focusing here. Keep yourself in neutral pelvis as much as you can. You're going to take one deep breath in, belly to ribs, scapula up, and then depression, and then we're going to exhale and we'll start the movement. So you're going to breathe in, breathe out, scapular depression. In, out, in, out, in, out. Now we're going to move inwards instead of outwards. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. One more, in, out. Then back up, and bring that leg down. I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see everything on the video. Okay. Make sure you push that right heel into the mat. Again, remain in neutral spine position. You're going to bring that left leg up. You're going to take one deep breath in, and then bring your scapula down, and we'll start the exercise going to the outside first. And there are 5 circles on each side. And breathe in, scapular depression down. And going the other direction, coming inwards. My name is Lisa Weinchenker, and I'm going to do the knee rocking. It's a knee rocking precursor. It's one of the beginning exercises that you need to master in order to move forward within Pilates. The equipment needed is just a mat. Okay, so the purpose of this exercise is to incorporate the abdominal contraction prior to the lumbar contraction, so that you have an efficient abdominal contraction, so that the abdominal muscles initiate the movement and support the spine and the lumbar, versus the back initiating and carrying all of the movement. The muscles that are used are the front core, and the breath is an exhalation as the legs move. Okay, we're going to do single knee, double knee, and then head side to side. If you have any tension in your shoulders or your back, please make sure with these exercises your abdomen is tight and that your movements are slow and carefully done. We're going to start in the beginning Pilates position with a slight variation, so that this time when you start, you're going to take your hands from that normal 45-degree angle and you're going to move them up just slightly. Okay? Your knees should be directly, your feet should be directly across from where you sit, and your knees relaxed. Once you've taken a moment to settle yourself, you want to make sure that you're ready to go. You're going to bring your knees up into tabletop. And the challenge with these exercises is to not let your feet fall down at an angle. So you want to keep them up at tabletop. You want to try to keep yourself in neutral spine. If you move to C-spine, that's okay, but neutral spine will give you the best stretch. So movement is going to be, you breathe in through your nose, belly to ribs, shoulders up towards your ears. You're going to breathe out through your mouth, ribs to belly, scapular depression, abdominal, force your energy in the abdominal cavity, and then you'll move your right leg down in the tabletop position. So here we go, breathe in, belly to ribs. Breathe out, ribs to belly, scapular depression, energy into abdominals, and bring your right knee down, and your left knee follows. Relax. You're going to bring your left knee up, and then your right knee is going to follow this time. So breathe in, breathe out, abdominal cavity, bring your left knee up, and your right knee follows. Again, making sure you stay in tabletop. Again, relax, breathe in, breathe out, to the left side, relax, breathe in, breathe out, and up. Now this time, your knees are going to stay together. Again, making sure you stay in tabletop. Again, this is what we want to do. This is where our optimal stretch is going to be. And we're going to breathe in through our nose, belly to ribs, scapula up, breathe out through our mouth, ribs to belly, scapular depression, and once we have our abdominal cavity focused, then we're going to move our legs, both legs together to the right. Ready? And our head stays stable in the center. Breathe in. Scapular depression, abdominal, and to the right. again, move very slowly if you have any tension in your shoulders and your back. And you're going to relax, and then you're going to breathe in and breathe out. And bring your legs up to the center. Go to the other side, breathe in and breathe out. Relax, feel the stretch. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Back to the center. Now this time when we bring our legs to the right, both legs together, we're going to turn our head to the left. So here we go, breathe in, breathe out. Abdominal cavity, legs go to the right, and our head is going to go to the left. And again, make this a very careful stretch. If you have any tension in your shoulders and your back. Enjoy the stretch for a minute. Okay, this time we're going to switch. We're going to bring our legs all the way to the left, and our head is going to move to the right, and they should move at the same rate of speed. Go, breathe in. And breathe out. Abdominal cavity. Feel that stretch. Relax. And now you're going to bring them both up to center. Breathe in. Breathe out. And your head comes to center. Good job.